we're going to be talking about Albania. Albania are represented by Albina and the rest of the Familija Kelmendi, not the two Labradors, so with the song Duje. The song is in Albanian and technically didn't win Festival English 61 because this year they changed the rules and it actually was the televote decided who got to go to Eurovision, and they did win the televote at FEC. Janek, what do you think of Albania's entry this year?
I'm doing the Albanian ego. So
you're going to get us blocked on YouTube from multiple countries at this rate.
So first of all, during FIC, I liked Duje. It was my second favorite, mainly because I was so obsessed with Evita. I kind of didn't look at anything else, but Evita at that point. I was kind of mad that despite her winning FIC, she didn't go to Eurovision, but still, I think Duje was an amazing choice. I kind of forgot about it because we had a very long time of like the only songs that were out were Duje and Hard to Steal, and I didn't think much of them. And I knew the revamp will be amazing, so I was hoping that my perception that they will do well. They did an amazing job, and I think they're just so iconic. Like the whole family being on stage is so fun. The Albina is an amazing performer. She has amazing vocals. I'll never forget her performing in Warsaw, and she was like Warszawa every 30 seconds for some reason during the choruses. I was like, yes. She had like it was so fun to hear live, and I love the whole family as well. I had a awkward moment with the father because it was really weird. Because I wanted to go close to the area to take pictures for the side of them, and they started moving. I was kind of trying to go to the area so I could take a picture, and they started coming out from the empty area. I was like panicking. I was like, "What?" I moved leftwards. I literally looked him in the eyes. We were looking for like 5 seconds, and I had to dip because everyone was going further. I was like, "What's going on?" And also, Tim and I passing the Kelmendis when we were going back from the bathrooms as well. That was the experience as well. And they're just so iconic, and I love them. Their energy, like bringing the whole family, singing about song about family is just amazing. Do I think it will do well at Eurovision? I hope so. I really hope they will qualify because they deserve that. They really deserve to qualify. I can see this going either like middle of the 10 qualifiers or even borderline. I really hope they qualify. And I'm crossing my fingers that we qualify because this is a gem, and I hope people will get it because just so great. I hope the staging is amazing. Looking at the past few years of Albanian stagings, I am doubtful, but hopefully the direction they're going this year is better than last year. So yeah, I love Albina and the Kelmendis, and I wish them well.
Yeah, I love them too. Honestly, if we're talking about vocal powerhouse performances this year, they're definitely I would say, in my top 3 actually this year of how impressive and also pleasant I find the vocals. It's a very well written song, but what else should we expect? Because one of the songwriters was also the composer, I believe, worked on Gatheu Tokesh, the 2019 entry, which is my favorite Albanian entry of all time. They have this It's also just great to see the family on stage. It's a good story to have, and it works with the song, both genuine with the message of the song, but also the way they perform. Um, they just really know how to sing well together. So yeah, I did a lot of I can just keep on praising the song. Like there's not really anything I would want to change about it. It's also a lovely, like another very Albanian entry from Albania, which is I love this cultural like significance. At Eurovision, I mean, I already mentioned Katheri Tokish, which barely qualified from the semi-final that year, but it did that thanks to the televote. And I do think that this song will Duje will pull off the same thing. Where will it finish? Yeah, around 20th place. A bit close to the karma area of the finishing, I think. It would depend heavily on running order, actually, this song. But if it has a good spot, this will do very well. This could genuinely have a bit of a surprise at Eurovision. And when it's a bit of a surprise, I mean like get close to the top 10, right? But it's not world's most competitive song, but that's also not the point of this. This is supposed to be just a good, both a personal yet cultural song that gets to represent Albania, and it does the job marvelously. So yeah, all you fans of Duje, including me, can look forward to probably hearing it again in the final in Liverpool as well.